Central.
Yes, to land this. Mr. Walter Gretzky, how are you, sir?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm still standing beside you.
Wow. Take two. I'll just go ahead and pinch me. Go on now.
They're craft twin 48-foot wooden schooners, the traditional kind.
Hey everybody, I'm Stephanie Beaumont. Welcome to CNBC's Holiday Special. Get set. We're going to celebrate the season East Coast style. Things just seem a little merrier here in Atlantic Canada, so over the course of the next half hour, we'll squeeze every smidge of festive spirit we can fit into our holiday special, with everything from delightful decor to marvelous mixes. We'll showcase holiday movies with an East Coast twist and shine the light on those East Coast artists out touring this holiday season, plus a truly merry performance from the NL supergroup The Once, and backed by popular demand, the Sidekick will join me once again in the workshop as we salute Snowman! All that and so much more, plus TV free stuff too. Hold on to your eggnog, cause here we go. We'll start with the reason for the spectacular setting for this year's holiday special. CNBC TV has checked into the amazing Algonquin Resort in St.Andrews by the Sea to check out their second annual Holiday Rescue. This year's guests enjoyed a feast of holiday treats and a weekend's worth of expert advice from folks like Waldorf Astoria, New York's Director of Culinary, Chef David Garcelon, who, by the way, hails from New Brunswick. Well, David and his wife, Chef Kylie Garcelon, shared a new twist on Christmas dinner. And MasterChef Canada's Edmundston NB native Lynn Peltier showed guests how to make her family favorite tourtière. Two other MasterChef Canada alums, Marita and Narita Mohammed, brought twice the spice to their sessions. Yes, that's the Sidekick in action, and I was pleased to play host for the weekend. From strolling Victorian carolers to a kitchen party with Frantically Atlantic, what a time of it. We'll have more on Holiday Rescue coming up, plus the Algonquin will mix up CNBC's signature cocktail for the season. Holiday movies. There's nothing like it to get you in the spirit, especially when there's an East Coast connection. Be sure to tune into the Hallmark Channel as they count down to Christmas in the loveliest of ways, with the all-new Christmas Incorporated featuring Nova Scotia's Stephen Lund. The Bitten star and Haven alum plays a bad boy socialite who's poised to play Scrooge by closing one of his factories just before Christmas. That is until co-star Shania Grimes gets him in the spirit of the season. You'll find the broadcast details and program links on that movie and more in CNBC's East Coast Christmas Movies feature, like George Canyon's One Starry Christmas and Craig Oleshnik's new one, Christmas Truce, along with wonderful holiday films filmed in Atlantic Canada, like Rob Lowe's classic The Christmas Shoes, and from Hallmark Hall of Fame, November Christmas and Christmas with Holly. I love a good holiday love story. Still ahead on CNBC, something else I love, Snowman. The Sidekick and I get crafty in the workshop, and we'll give you a chance to win stories and songs to celebrate the season, East Coast style.
Hey everybody, I'm Krista at Tweetside Road Home Decor in beautiful St. Andrews by the Sea. I'm just going to show you a couple of quick, easy ways to decorate your home for Christmas. Great to look around your home, see what you've got, and just incorporate that into your Christmas decorating. I'm going to show you how to take a simple old milk jug and just dress it up for Christmas. I'm going to use some artificial pine, but you can go outside and cut some beautiful fresh pine. I'm just going to start filling this old milk jug. So I'm just going to cut these down a little bit. The nice thing about the artificial pine is you can bend it, make it do what you want it to. It's very flexible. And then just going to add a little bit of this beautiful sparkly acorn leaves. So tuck that in there, turn it around, and now just a little ribbon to dress up the neck of the bottle. Cut a length to tie around the neck. Making bows is pretty easy, although the more you do it, the better you'll get at it. So to make a bow, you just want to take your ribbon, gather it, and twist it between your fingers. You're going to hold it, make your loop, and then you're going to twist again. Each time you make a loop, you're going to gather and twist. And if you want just a simple 2-looped bow, you can make a small center loop. And gather it in and twist. And then take a length of wire right through the center of that middle loop. Gather your ends of the wire in the back. Twist it tight so it holds all that middle part together. And there you have it. You can take your bow and add it to some everyday items you have around your home, like this lantern. You can dress it up for the holidays. You can use a length of wire and then use your ribbon to hold it in place. And then you just gotta poof up your bow, arrange it a little bit. And then I like to take the ends of the ribbon, fold it in half, and then this makes a perfect V when you do it this way. And there you have it, a very simple, natural arrangement for Christmas.
Great ideas from the proprietor herself. You can't beat it. And naturally, we couldn't stop in without buying a snowman or two. 'Tis the season, after all. Tweedside Road Home Decor is just one of the many great stores along Water Street in St. Andrews by the Sea. But no matter where you find yourself this holiday season, we encourage you to shop local, support the arts, and celebrate your community this Christmas. Lots of East Coast artists have released holiday music over the years, and you'll find our growing directory on cnbscene.com. From legends like the late great Rita McNeil to the mega award-winning Anne Murray to the hip and happening David Miles. Christmas has always been a time to sing and play with family and friends. And speaking of Mr. Miles, he's on the road again this Christmas with dates everywhere from Calgary to Charlottetown to his hometown of Fredericton. And if you find yourself in Toronto on December 19th, then head to the Jane Millette Theatre as Massey Hall presents an East Coast Christmas. David Miles will host with special guests from Newfoundland and Labrador, Davnett Doyle, Kindred Spirit Stuart Cameron, the St. John's Duo of Fortunate Ones, and PEI's 10 Strings and a Goatskin. What a night that'll be. The talented Newfoundland trio of Maureen, Karen, and Teresa Ennis are carrying on their holiday tradition this year with the Ennis Sisters Christmas Tour. Selling out across the country, they'll swing back to the East Coast for their much-loved string of dates throughout the homeland. We were so thrilled to have them as our musical guests on last year's show. They're as gifted as they are gorgeous, inside and out. Visit theennissisters.com for showtimes, tickets, and more. Speaking of Newfoundland, that's where Nova Scotia's own Dave Gunning is headed. He'll be part of the Shannigannock Christmas concert on December the 27th. But first, he's Beantown bound. Mr. Gunning will be singing for the Boston Tree Lighting on December the 3rd. And talk about your traditions, that's a CNBC favorite for sure. Visit davegunning.com for concert info and for more on this year's Nova Scotia grown tree that will light up Boston this Christmas. Visit novascotia.ca/tree for Boston. Our pals from PEI, Paper Lions, are putting the finishing touches on their new album, Believer. That's due out in 2016, so there'll be plenty to celebrate when they play the Market Square Boardwalk in St. John, New Brunswick on New Year's Eve. Ice sculptures, party hats, noisemakers, awesome music, and it's all free. Head to paperlions.com for the details on that show. And just down the highway a stretch, Moncton's Casino, New Brunswick will be rocking in the new year with a triple bill featuring Halifax's Alert the Medic, I Mother Earth, and headlining the happening night and ringing in 2016, Our Lady Peace. For all the details on that show, visit casinonb.ca. Well, after touring the globe with their good friend Passenger, Newfoundland's award-winning trio The Once will once again play their old Christmas concert in St. John's. Make that concerts! They sold out the first two and added a third, so hopefully you'll make it to that. And hopefully you'll stay tuned to CNBC for a very special performance from The Once and a chance to win their Christmas CD too.
I've waited so long been counting the days. I'm booking my ticket tomorrow. There'll be no more delays. I'm coming home this Christmas. I need you to believe.
Hi everyone, I'm Ian Wicks.
And I'm Matt Crane.
We're here at Braxton's Bar at the Algonquin Resort, and we're here to show you our fabulous holiday cocktail, Frosty S'more Martini, featuring Godiva white chocolate, straight from Edmonton, New Brunswick. We have our Petite Soap beer, and a little bit of ice cream.
Okay, so first thing we're gonna take our martini glass and we're gonna rim half of it with crushed graham cracker. So I'm just gonna rub the rim in some simple syrup, and then in the crushed graham cracker. Put that to the side for now. We're gonna take our glass with ice, our shot glass. We're gonna do 1.5 ounces of Godiva, white chocolate liqueur, 1.5 ounces of Tom Blanche, which is a really fantastic local beer. And then we have some homemade vanilla ice cream by our pastry chef. And we're gonna do about 2.5 to 3 ounces of ice cream. Ian and I have also built a campfire earlier where we roasted a couple marshmallows. We're gonna shake it up really well. You really want to make sure you shake it well so that the fizziness of the beer will make it more of a float. Then we're gonna strain into our martini glass. Let the marshmallow float. And finally, we have some melted chocolate that we're gonna drizzle over the marshmallow. And there you have it, Frosty S'more Martini.
Our signature cocktail to celebrate this season. And leave it to the sweet folks at the Algonquin Resort. They've created a family-friendly Frosty Martini too, so folks of all ages can toast to the season. You'll find both those recipes on our site, along with plenty of other spirited recipes concocted with amazing products made right here in Atlantic Canada. Head to our food and dining section on cnbscene.com. That's where you'll find our cocktail page with all of the links and so many other quick and easy ways to entertain throughout the festive season. Time now to take our first break here on CNBC TV's Holiday Special, but when we return, the Sidekick and I turn the workshop into Snowman Central. We'll be right back.
In my dreams, there's family, songs and laughter around the tree. I'll close my eyes and there I'll be for Christmas by the sea.
Well, here we are. Hi! Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It feels a little early, hey?
Kind of.
But we're getting a jump on it, which I love. We have been crafting up a storm.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Last year we were all about the candy cane, and this year we're all about the snowman! I love it because I collect them. I have a problem.
Yeah.
The first step is admitting it. I like snowmen.
Yeah, well, I do too, but not as much as her. Literally, she's crazy for them.
I am. So I've been collecting them for a long time, but then I started thinking, hey, we could be making our own. So I went online and I said, DIY snowman, and we came up with some really great things. This one, for instance, Katie Ray, you made. Tell the folks how you did that, because that's super simple.
Well, you just basically buy a terracotta pot.
Yeah.
And then you will paint it white.
Right.
Well, set it down like that.
Yeah.
And then you just take
Buttons.
some buttons.
Right?
Right. Take 2 smallest buttons you can get. Try to get them so they look a little bit like each other, but they don't have to look identical.
Right. Because rocks don't look identical.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Here's another one.
And we get buttons in bulk.
And then we had some fun watching a movie and sorting them out into colors. We're not normally that organized.
No, we're not.
But this is how they're normally stored. Yeah.
If you would like to do the cheeks, like no pressure, but if you'd like to do the cheeks, that would be great. And just get 2 red buttons.
And then you used a pom-pom for the nose.
Yes.
Those are easy.
We do have some other noses, but I thought that this would be cute. So I used the smallest red pom-pom we had. So let me just find one there.
Yeah,
there
because
it
it's
is.
already, oh, right.
And then, with the help of Mama, she
I did the hat.
cute little hat.
With a jingle bell. And then just a scrap from our scarves, which I love.
Exactly. And
Right?
then you just tie a little scarf around it and it's perfect.
So then, and I know it's crazy, but you're saying to yourself in January, what am I going to do with those holiday socks? They're on sale, big deal, right? But like, we got these for a song. I don't even want to tell you how much. So I painted this face on here, which is super simple. And then I took our sock, which, you know, you glue it on if you want. And then you just cut right here, which is really easy. You cut the foot out. I don't know, we'll find another use for that guy. And then you just tie, you can use a pipe cleaner for something easy. You know, if you have a no-sew or even ribbon. And I mean, how cute is that?
And then just trim it.
Instant snowman. So you know Mama's a huge fan of the tartan.
It's true. Really are. Really are. Really are.
Plus I bought a whole lot of it, so I'm still using it. But we made these little ornaments last year for our schmantel tree.
Adorable.
Yeah. You just cut out your little felt pieces, and while you're assembling that face, and then you use fabric glue, okay? You could use craft glue, but fabric glue will really hold it steady. I just want to say...
Good thing for your children to do, assemble.
Yeah, it's easy. A lot of times you can go to craft stores and you can buy the square, and they're like, you know, $1.99 or whatever. Take the time and go to a fabric store. It's worth the investment. A lot of times you can get it on sale and you can buy it by the meter or even 1/8 of a meter, and it's way cheaper. Huh?
Awesome.
That's cute. A pillow, right? Just a plain pillow. Okay. It's super simple and cheap, right? You just buy these cheap. And also, I want to say that Mama used the filling from in here. Instead of buying filling, this is a much cheaper way. It's nice and white.
Cut it open. Just take it out.
Yep.
Sew
Actually,
it back up.
I have one here that's open, so just pull this out. But it looks like snow. It's snowiness, right?
Snow.
Oh boy. We take our pillow, and then I made a hat out of the felt, which was very easy. And this is, I did sew it. I used a sewing machine, but you could easily use no-sew on felt if you want. It's very forgiving. So there's our hat. And now put his face together.
Well,
it's going to kind of stick for us right now, but again, we're going to use fabric glue. Instant snowman!
Cute,
right?
and fun.
Good for watching movies and snuggling.
Snuggling with your snowman.
Snuggling with your snowman. He won't melt. Hold on to that, because I just want to say I really, really, really wanted to use another scarf.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to say this whole thing maybe cost $5, if that.
It's very cheap.
It's very cheap, but it's really sweet.
I
It's
know.
inexpensive, it's great, and it's snuggly. Huh?
In love.
We love them, and they're so easy. And really, it was inspired by driving into Natalie's driveway.
Really was.
We absconded this wood.
Hi, Natalie Dockrell.
Actually, Natalie did give us these logs, but I said to myself, my goodness, they're perfectly round. Isn't nature wonderful?
Nature
And
is.
free. This was like a neighborhood thing, right?
It was.
Natalie's wood, and then...
And then we got some help from a little someone down the road.
Dave Osley, thanks for your power tools.
Thank you so
well, actually for your skills, because we didn't do it. But show the good folks the wood.
So there's 2 different kinds of wood here. We have softwood.
Well, no, I don't know. I'm not a good wood.
No, I am, because
You
Charlotte
know wood?
taught me. Charlotte taught me.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Very good. I'll just have
this
coffee.
This is softwood, and this is hardwood. How you can tell that one's softwood and one's hardwood is that little wood tip here. This would be soft, and this would be a little tiny bit bumpier because this can come off.
Is this true? Am I going to get letters from people?
No, you're not.
That's birch. I didn't know birch was hard. Camera
birch
guy Scott, birch is hard. Who knew? Babe, high five. on your wood knowledge. You're like
Oh,
Bob
it's my
Vila.
left hand too. Awesome.
All right.
Okay, I'm a multitasker today.
Oh boy. Anyway, so let's get right to it.
Okay, you could either use any kind of wood.
Any kind
it
of
would
wood.
be absolutely fine.
We just need circles.
We just need circles. So then we got Dave.
He had one of
Cut
those
it off.
saws, and he had it in very. He just set the length and cut a whole bunch of rounds for us. So we've got a whole bunch of these.
We got like a million of these, maybe.
12. But then what he did was he drilled holes, which is very important.
Little tiny holes, if you want to zoom in.
Yeah. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut our length of ribbon, and you need a very fine ribbon for this. And
not wool. You can't use wool.
well, you couldn't unless you build a bigger hole.
Use.
Oh, use that one. Okay. I'll start. So and then you just all you do is you feed it through.
Then you're going to paint a little white circle on the wood.
And it doesn't have to be perfect.
Doesn't have to be perfect because everybody out there's probably at least made one snowman in their life, and everybody knows when you roll a snowball, it doesn't always turn out perfect.
No. So it's a forgiving
that's
craft.
just- yeah.
Yeah.
So we were just sorting out our buttons.
Sorting out our buttons.
And we had no idea what we were going to find.
We had no
found
idea.
Every one of those buttons in the middle are special in their very own way.
Right. And we found
Sounds like
the carrot button.
buttons.
You know?
We saw them. Remember we said
We got
we're never going to get buttons like that.
No.
That'll be really hard to find. And then voila, there they are.
Okay. So we use those. But you know what? Don't feel bad if you don't have them. Because I just painted that on with some orange paint.
Yes.
And those are really super sweet. And you know what I also saw? If your tree is big enough, you just cut the bottom off your tree each year. So then you're saving a little bit more of your tree. Like a lot of people throw it out for the compost or the tree collectors. Yes. You can actually make ornaments for the next year. We created snowmen for days. Head to cnbscene.com for bonus projects with the Sidekick and me, including snowman party desserts. We've even shared the super easy instructions on how to make a holiday crafting apron for your Sidekick too. Time now for our musical guests, the Once.
I won't do Christmas without you. There ain't no way, no how. The gifts I left under the tree are waiting for you now. We'll drive to Churchill Forest and pick our favorite tree. You can put it up and leave the trimming part to me. We'll go slide and ski in Pitley Park. But if there isn't any snow, I suppose we'll have to walk. It's star on Cabin Tower and lights on Water Street. Even Jake Green has an ornamental wreath. Although it may be crooked, this tree in City Hall is another at the village and St.Andrews at the mall. Oh, the mall. I won't do Christmas without you. There ain't no way, no how. The gifts I left under the tree are waiting for you now. I won't do Christmas without you. Don't say you have to go. I will spend the night here watching all alone. Outside the kids are humming. They're playing in the snow. Their rosy cheeks and midden hands don't wanna go back home. Sometimes I'm uninspired, I don't wanna leave the house, and Christmas music in the air begins to wear me out. I think the tree needs water, there's needles everywhere, and wrapping all these presents has me pulling out my hair. By yonder star above, I hope you stay, my love. Happy holidays, I better get my way. Looking at the window, falling from the sky. Big fast snowflakes everywhere, color in the night. Like Christmas, no
how I love that lot. Great thanks to Geraldine Hollett, Phil Churchill, and Andrew Dale for making the time to celebrate the season with us in song. You'll find that tune on their CD, This Is a Christmas Album, a copy of which you'll find in our TV Free Stuff prize pack for this episode, along with a brand new book from Newfoundland and Labrador's favorite storyteller, Gary Collins. A Time That Was, Christmas in Newfoundland is a lovely collection of stories that embody the soul of Christmas in Outport, Newfoundland. Thanks to our friends at Flanker Press for that book. It can be yours along with a copy of the Once's Christmas CD if you can tell me what letter appears on the ornament the Sidekick placed upon the tree. Once you know it, hit the website at cnbscene.com, click on the TV Free Stuff button, and submit your answer. Good luck to ya, and we'll be right back with more of our holiday special from St. Andrews by the Sea. This episode of CNBC TV is sponsored in part by Casino New Brunswick. Located just off Highway 2, the Trans-Canada Highway in Moncton, their full-service casino, event center, hotel, and spa make the perfect one-stop destination for entertainment in Atlantic Canada. For upcoming shows and events, visit casinonb.ca. Welcome back to CNBC from the Algonquin Resort in St. Andrews by the Sea. We've been enjoying their truly festive, hands-on, how-to holiday rescue weekend, featuring expert crafters and guest chefs, and of course the phenomenal Algonquin team too. They even brought downtown, uptown, so guests could shop from local merchants. They really thought of everything. So it's no surprise then that this holiday rescue weekend appeals to everyone.
All ages, really. Young couples, older couples, friends, moms and daughters. We had some sisters. A very eclectic group of people that left making new friends.
Yeah, exactly. We made lots of friends and tasted wonderful food, learned a lot, but there's such a wonderful spirit at this property at Christmas. Is that fair?
We like to deck the halls. The town lights up. Kingsbury Garden, they do a garden of lights. We do Festival of Trees in town. We have seasonal dining.
Right.
The town comes together to celebrate the holidays in a big way.
And I know just beyond the conference, people were trying to squeeze in time to go to the pool and to go to the spa. So there's lots to do.
There's lots to do. Come early.
Yeah.
Or stay late.
Right.
Right now, at the end of Holiday Rescue, we've got Sunday brunch happening here. We've got a lot of seasonal events, but there's things to do in town. So come a day early or stay a day late.
Right. And of course, now that you're watching this at Christmas, it'd be a great treat for yourself for the New Year too. Hey.
We've got New Year's Eve. We're open all year round. We have New Year's big band and dancing and dining for New Year's Eve, and things happening all year.
Right, and the ghost tours.
The ghost tours. Every evening, if you'd like to go on a ghost tour, ask the desk. Our bellman will be happy to take you around.
Imagine. Well, Denise Bradbury, all the very best of the season to you, my dear.
Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting us, for being here, and putting a sparkle in Holiday Rescue. Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
You can watch this show and all the other great TV One programming anytime you want. Simply click the on-demand button on your Bell Alliant Fiber Op TV remote and follow the steps on your screen. And be sure to visit cnbscene.com, where we celebrate the people, places, and things that make the 4 Atlantic provinces special every single day. And starting December 1st, we'll begin our annual Countdown to Christmas contest. We'll feature and give away a different East Coast present every day. Then on Christmas morning, one lucky winner will score all 24.
Well, that's going to do it here for our holiday special. We're so happy you could join us. From our family to yours, a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, too.
Wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy